Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. Welcome to the channel if you are new. This is a collective reading. I hope everybody is doing well today. The way the sunlight is hitting Hedwig is just beautiful. Hedwig is the alien. For those of you who don't know, I collect horror and sci-fi memorabilia. I've been a collector since 2005. About 10 years ago, I actually had I ran an online Halloween business called Fright Time Productions, and sold all kinds of stuff. Used to actually supply some things for Universal Studios for Halloween Horror Nights, but I haven't done that in a long time, but I do still collect. So we're going to see what comes out in the energy for you guys today. Grab a couple of cards from this oracle, see if we can get an overall energy here. Bottom of the deck right now, we've got message in a bottle. So, as has been the case, this energy of communication coming through, all right? Some kind of a message being sent, think, call, text, email, though it could be any kind of communication, all right? What messages are there, please, for the collective? Thank you guys for being here, as always, supporting the channel. If you're new here, please subscribe. You know what? Scrying is actually an interesting form of divination. You can use a crystal ball. There are different ways to scry. Some people, I've actually scryed in meditating in fire or candles, but fire particularly, like bonfires. Some people will scry by using a bowl of water or like a black, some kind of like black cauldron. Put a coin at the bottom and just focus in. Anyway, scrying. Wrote a paper on it once. Let's see. Also, I want to mention there will be a blog post posted on the website today for this week. And this week's blog post is about Mercury in retrograde, which kind of scares some people, but that should be posted later on today. Coming out in the oracle here, we've got TikTok, By the Book, and Observer, and on the bottom of the deck is Blessed. All right? With this TikTok, what I'm feeling is that it is definitely the timing aspect, how long something has taken. It could also be, if this is another person, this feeling of somebody running out of time. Running out of time, taking a lot of time because they really want to do things the right way, come in the right energy. By the book, this is a controlled energy. By the book, wanting to do things right, not wanting to come into your energy possibly and mess things up, With Observer, I feel like this person or you, it's an energy of being observant of certain things going on in your own energy, observing certain things about yourself. Maybe somebody confronting things about themselves that they don't want to confront, if that makes sense. It's all about like facing your shadows. Number 49 could be significant for somebody here, or April 9th. Take that as it resonates. We also have 30 and 11. 11, is twin flame energy, or soulmate energy, 1-1. All right, that twin energy. So once again, could be somebody, especially with that message in a bottle, somebody coming towards you. All right, we'll see what comes out in the tarot. With this Observer card, and again, we'll see what else comes out. It could also be an energy of somebody who has been watching you in some way. Using the Tarot of the Abyss deck for you guys today. What messages are there for the collective, please? What do we need to know? What is this situation? Clear messages, please, for the collective. Bottom of the deck, we have the Ace of Wands in reverse. So once again, you guys, this is the energy of somebody feeling like they have missed an opportunity. All right? Is this you? Or does somebody else feel like they have missed an opportunity with you? Let's see what comes out. All right, Ace of Swords reversed coming out under TikTok. We've got the Five of Swords. And we have the Page of Swords. Bottom of the deck, we have the Knight of Cups reversed. So, with this Knight of Cups reversed, it is very much an energy of somebody who is feeling emotionally unavailable, maybe closed off emotionally, especially with this Five of Swords here. This is an energy of somebody having sometimes very severe challenges in communication. For some of you, this can indicate also a third-party situation, but we will clarify that. And with the Ace of Swords being reversed here, falling under the TikTok card, what I'm getting is because of the amount of time something has taken, or if this is somebody from your past dragging their feet, this person feels like a failure. There's definitely this energy from them that they have failed you in some way. Like, why? And again, that missed opportunity. You know, why could I have not taken action when I had the chance? Now it's possible I have lost this person. I have missed this opportunity that I might never get another chance to have. I've let too much time go by here. I have been dragging my feet. All right? Take that as it resonates. But again, by the book, this person wanting to come in the right energy. It's, like I said, it's a controlled energy. And with this Five of Swords, just these challenges in communication. With Observer being here and the Page of Swords falling right under it, pages gather information. This could be somebody, like I said, somebody watching you, trying to gather some kind of information about you. That could be different for everyone. The Page of Swords is also a card of communication, and generally in this communication, somebody is feeling or being guarded. All right, somebody has their guard up. Take that as it resonates. We've got the Three of Swords here. And I do feel this heartbreak in this situation, and I feel that this person, if this is a past person, I do feel like they have broken their own heart along with yours in this situation. It's an energy of betrayal. It's an energy of heartbreak, you know, something falling apart. We've got the Knight of Wands coming here under the Five of Swords. And we've got the Seven of Wands. Bottom of the deck, we have Death in reverse, so this energy, once again, of resistance. Somebody being resistant to change, resistant to transformation, having a hard time moving forward. Because, again, this Five of Swords energy, and falling right under it, we have the Knight of Wands. Okay? This is an energy of impulsivity. This person feeling like they can't communicate properly, this Five of Swords energy, like they're having these challenges when it comes to coming forward and talking to you, giving you some kind of communication. And because they feel like they just can't, they might end up taking impulsive action towards you. So keep that in mind. because right next to it we've got the Seven of Wands, which in this instance I'm feeling this energy of somebody who is willing to fight through, to fight their way through, persevere, determination. This person is determined to come towards you. What I'm also feeling with this Page of Swords here is if this person has been watching you or trying to get some kind of information about you, it could be that they have seen or heard something about you that has really affected them to the point where they're like, no, I need to move. I need to move this forward now. I need to go towards this person. I need to be impulsive a little bit. Take action here, whether I feel ready or not. Whether I feel ready or not, you know, which is contradicting that by the book card, that by the book controlled energy. But think about it. When you were in a connection with this person, you got a lot of that energy, didn't you? Like a lot of the time you felt like this person was kind of impulsive and couldn't control certain things about themselves or couldn't control their own energy, had communication problems for whatever reason. Some of you could have been dealing with an avoidant or somebody with, you know, very high anxiety. Take that as it resonates. But yeah, being resistant here, but wanting to push through. Having been watching you, wanting to come in with communication, having this urgency all of a sudden, like maybe they have seen or heard something about you that has affected them in some way. For example, maybe this person has found out that maybe you're dating somebody new. Maybe they've found out something about, you know, through your social circle. Maybe they saw like a photo of you with somebody else and assumed that, oh shit, you know, maybe this person is dating again, or, you know, if this is a person from the past, okay? And it's affected them, and it's kind of pushing them. It's spurring them into action because it's lighting a fire under them. Does that make sense? We'll see. This energy of resistance. We'll see what else comes out here. All right, we've got the Queen of Cups reversed. This person, I feel, feeling very emotional about this. And the Queen of Cups reversed is coming right under that Three of Swords. Like I said, this person broke their own heart. And interestingly, this Knight of Wands, what's coming under the Knight of Wands right now is Temperance. This person, in the center of the reading here, is this energy of this person about to take some kind of impulsive action towards you. But they are actually trying to control themselves. Like I said, that controlled energy, they're going back and forth. Like, can I control myself? Or do I need to do this like right now? Do I need to chase after this right now? This missed opportunity. Because temperance is all about tempering the emotions, and it's about patience. You know, this is communication flowing from one person to another. And so what I'm feeling here is that this person is really trying to control themselves. They're trying to control themselves and not be impulsive, which tells me, for one thing, that they are actively trying to change that about themselves and actively trying to change their energy, all right, and be in a better energy when they do come in. They don't want to be impulsive because they don't want to hurt you again, because of how they hurt you in the past. And in hurting you, they put themselves through all kinds of things that have been happening in their lives. Tower moments. We've got the Ten of Wands reversed. This person is feeling overwhelmed, and they don't want to feel that. All right? They don't want to feel overwhelmed. Sorry, I forgot to silence this. They don't want to feel overwhelmed, all right? And that's how they're feeling, because like I said, I feel for a lot of you, like, and think about this and take it as it resonates, this person, for some of you, has seen or heard something about you. They have found out something about you that has lit a fire under them. And they feel like they need to charge towards you right now, but they're trying so hard not to be impulsive. But for some of them, I actually do think, remember message in a bottle, I do actually think that this person might take impulsive action towards you. We've got the Emperor in reverse and the King of Pentacles. So it's like, no. I don't want to I don't want to abuse, or this person to think that I'm coming in this energy of like manipulation or abuse. Take that as it resonates. I don't want them to think that I have ulterior motives here. I want to come in a stable energy, this King of Pentacles. So for a lot of you, I feel like your person has reached a point in their transformation now where they are really trying. They are really trying. And if this person, you felt like they didn't try in the past, or they didn't care, or they were in your energy in a very uncontrolled way, I feel like they are moving out of that energy. I do feel like that, like this is a big change that this person is going through. But they are resistant to it, probably because it's not comfortable, Let's get one more. Seven of Swords reversed. So we've got the Seven of Wands, and right under that is the Seven of Swords reversed. This person wants to make amends with you. Bottom of the deck, you guys, we have the Lovers. Okay? This Seven of Swords reversed is all about somebody who wants to make amends. They want to repair the damage that they caused in the past. They want to come in a more stable energy for you, and they want to repair this heartbreak. But they right now are really feeling this heartbreak. They're feeling this sense of failure. Something I just heard was, I did everything to this person that I said I wouldn't. I became for this person the exact person I promised them I wasn't. Okay, does that make sense for you? Think about that. I turned out to be everything that I always hated in other people. That's interesting. The Lovers, the Fool. This is all about a new beginning in love, you guys. A new beginning in love with this person. But we've got that Devil energy there. And again, I feel like this person is really obsessing right now because, again, take it as it resonates. It won't be for everybody. But this person really obsessing over something they have heard or seen or found out about you. All right? About you. And whatever this is has affected them in some way. And it is lighting a fire under them. It's creating a sense of urgency in them. All right? Can I see the Page of Swords, please? Show me this Page of Swords. We've got the High Priestess coming out in reverse. Something has been revealed to this person. They have found out something about you that is spurring them to take action, but they don't want to be impulsive. But again, for some of you, I think that they will. It could be with this King of Pentacles here, maybe you have been having kind of a glow up, or have really been making something of yourself, if that makes sense. Maybe you, since you've been in separation from this person, have come into some kind of stability or like more abundance. Take that as it resonates. And that this person sees that. And they're realizing that they didn't have that when they were in the connection with you, and they couldn't give you, what you deserved. Again, that won't be for everybody. King of Pentacles, Death in reverse again. This energy of resistance. This energy, this Knight of Pentacles being reversed. This person feeling stuck, like they can't move forward. But I feel like here, Knight of Wands, I do feel like this person is about to take an impulsive action towards some of you. Wanting to make amends, having found out something. Let me see the High Priestess in reverse. Can you tell me what it is that this person has seen, heard? For some of you, it could even just be it could even just be something going on inside of this person. There was more to that thought, but I just lost it. We've got Strength on the bottom of the deck, Leo energy. We've got the Two of Swords reversed here. This won't be for everyone, but I'll ask the question. Are some of you currently, or were some of you recently in a relationship during this separation? You were in a relationship with somebody else, maybe Maybe you tried dating somebody else and that relationship has ended. This won't be for everyone. It seems kind of specific. But that's what I'm feeling with the Two of Swords reversed. It could be that this person from the past, for some of you, has realized or just found out that you just got out of a connection with somebody. That's what I'm feeling for some reason. And for others of you, what this person is feeling is that they are recognizing the decision that they made and realizing how horrible of a decision that was. Give me one more, please. Usually in that card, the person is wearing a blindfold, but in this particular art, this person doesn't have eyes at all. Doesn't have eyes at all. Five of Cups reversed. This is healing. And this person has seen, one of the things they've seen is how much you have healed. All right? How strong of a person you actually are. And for some of you, this person has either seen that you have recently walked away from something, opening the door for them to maybe come in and have a new opportunity with you, or this is actually you having released them and walked away from them, and they are realizing this, and it's hitting them how horrible of a decision it was that they made in the past. Does that make sense for you? You are proving you have proved how strong of a person you are, and your person sees it. Okay? Why the Knight of Wands? I just want to clarify this before we end here. This Knight of Wands, which is an impulsive energy, might be taking impulsive energy towards you. We've got the Knight of Pentacles. One more, please. King of Cups reversed. This person is having a hard time controlling themselves here. When it comes to doing something impulsive towards you. They're having a hard time controlling themselves. They are really in their emotions here. We've got the King of Cups and the Queen of Cups here, both in reverse. This person is really going through it emotionally right now. Trying so hard to control themselves from being impulsive. And so what they're trying to do is be in this Knight of Pentacles energy and really think clearly about things and take things slow on their approach, rather than, boom, suddenly, spontaneously showing up in your energy again, in this energy of almost neediness, or not neediness, but like a very high anxiety because they feel like you're slipping through their fingers, or you're gone, you know? But again, this feeling of, no, I need to do this right. I need to control myself here. I couldn't in the past, and that's why I made so many mistakes here. And why I brought so much heartache to this situation. Because I never thought things through. So I need to think this through. I need to control myself and not be impulsive here. Just to cause things to fall apart again. All right? So again, on the bottom of the deck, we've got strength. This person sees how far you have come, how strong of a person you are. And they are also finding strength to control themselves, to come towards you in the right energy. But again, I don't think all of them are going to be able to do that. So for some of you, I think that that this person is actually going to take impulsive action towards you. Bottom of this deck right now, we've got Truth Be Told. So there's a lot that needs to be talked about here. And this person, again, we've got the fates. This is a fated connection for a lot of you. You know, divine connection, that is, everything is unfolding the way that it should. This is fated. So take that as it resonates. And there we've got message in a bottle again. Okay? So some kind of impulsive action might be taken towards you guys. And again, that is, we're in Mercury retrograde, so communication is going to be really weird, and so is, travel. That includes, moving towards somebody, but very often as well in Mercury in retrograde, you hear from people from your past. That's just the way it is. So I hope this reading resonated for somebody. Thank you guys so much for supporting the channel. And if you would like a personal reading, check out tarotbyarcanon.com. There is a contact form there, or you can email me directly at tarotbyarcanon@gmail.com. Right now, for Demystifying March, all of my 15-minute readings are $20, and my half-hour readings and hour readings are also on sale. So, thank you guys for being subscribers. I appreciate you more than you know. And if you're new here, please subscribe to the channel, like, comment, share, and I will talk to you guys soon.